tonight. First of all, I want to acknowledge everyone for jumping on the webinar tonight. Pretty exciting stuff. We've got heaps of information on the 16-week challenge, the Isabody challenge. We've got lots of information on just a program that's going to get you the results that you're looking for health-wise and lifestyle-wise. So I just want to, first of all, introduce myself, guys. My name's Adrian Nichols. I'm from based down in Melbourne. I used to be a carpenter in the building industry until I come across this amazing company and this amazing system that's really given my health and my lifestyle a complete 180. After jumping on board 9 months ago, previously I was working at the gym and I was tired and run down all the time, always stressed out in the building game. I was introduced to this amazing program, and over the last 9 months I've gone through an amazing transformation and helped so many people feel better in their bodies and have these awesome transformations as well. So with the program, I'll touch on my results of that later on in the call. We've been lucky enough tonight to get some other guys on the call, some other great people on the call tonight. We've got Monique Carter, and we're lucky enough to get Paige as well. So they'll introduce themselves a little bit later, and we'll learn a bit more from them as well. So we'll get started, guys. First of all, I just want to ask you all a question. Okay, so you've all jumped on this webinar tonight because you've seen some exciting results, some amazing results and transformations. You may be inspired by them. You want to make a change. So you really got to ask yourself, and I want you to be honest with this and really genuine to yourself. So rate yourself in between a 1 and a 10 on some of the following things. And we're really going to touch on this because health and wellness and vitality, it's not all just based on a number on the scales. It's so much more, and it's so much more what it's going to create for you in your life and the people around you as well. So, you really want to rate yourself between a 1 and a 10. Where are you right now with your health? Do you wake up in the morning bouncing out of bed with energy, or are you a bit tired and sluggish when you get out of bed and you wish you could stay in bed a bit longer? When you jump on the scales, are you happy with the number you see, or do you want to be lower, or do you want to be more? When you go to the gym, are you getting maximizing those results you want to be? Between a 1 and a 10, where are you sitting with those results you want to be getting? So really, you've got to really be genuine and honest with yourself of where you're sitting. And as I said before, remember, it's not about the numbers on the scales. It's about the confidence you're going to have. When you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror and you're happy with how you look, how's that going to show up in your day? What possibilities is that going to create for you? A happy, confident person rather than someone that's not so happy with themselves. So we've got all the solutions for you guys tonight. You're going to learn so much and learn some amazing stories from some of the guys as well. So just have a really good think about that one when you listen and learn about the system tonight. So the amazing transformations you guys have seen, we're lucky enough to be aligned with a company that really has solutions for these and helps transform people's lives. An amazing company that's really changed my life as well. And the company is called Isagenics. So one of the big things for me was when I got started with Isagenics was not only the amazing system and the products and how it all works and the transformation I had, but the company that I've aligned with and all the people that we're surrounded by every day that lift you up. When you get started on this sort of program and if you're getting started for the challenge, you've got all the support you need and you've got everything. All the people lift you up, the company, they've got so much integrity. I met the owners of the company, Kathy and Jim Coover, up in Queensland at the start of the year, and their son, Eric. And as you can see, their mission statement is to impact world health, free people from financial and physical pain, and in the process, they're going to create the largest health and wellness company. So pretty exciting stuff, and it's really happening, and everyone can be a part of it. So some of you guys tonight would have jumped on for the Isabody challenge, the 16-week transformation that you're going to be able to put yourself through. And there's a lot of people on the call tonight, the webinar tonight, who are just looking to make a change. So it doesn't matter if your goals are really big or really small, or you just want to feel good in yourself again. You're going to see how you can create this for yourself throughout the webinar tonight. So yeah, one thing is the Isabody challenge. So some important things here is this is kicking off on Monday, the 25th of May. So if we do want to get started for the challenge, we really want to get you started this week. So the Isabody challenge, what are we looking at? We're looking at 16 weeks of using the amazing system and really pushing yourself and getting the results that you want to achieve. So there's 3 categories, which makes it even more interesting. We've got weight loss category, we've got energy and performance, and we've also got healthy aging. As you can see, we've got all the amazing prizes up here. So not only are you going to have an amazing transformation, but you also get a little bit of a prize at the end. And, you know, there's monthly prizes for transformations. There's a category prize, and then there's a grand prize of $10,000 cash. And a trip to the USA and tickets to all the events as well. So as you all know, this slide's actually a little bit old, but you know, there'll be a lot of people on the webinar tonight who are maybe looking at a bit of weight loss, want to feel healthy again. But Australia is the fourth, it's just gone up now. We are now the third fattest nation in the world. And I just read an article today, actually, they think that we are going to almost be at number one soon with line with America. So pretty crazy stats there. But as you all know, you know, there is an epidemic out there of people are suffering from obesity, and their health and wellness is going down the drain from all the toxins, as you'll learn tonight, all the toxins that we're exposed to in our environment these days, the food that we eat. We're just not getting that nutrition. And you're going to learn tonight on the webinar of what great nutrition is and how our food is nutritionally bankrupt, and we're just not getting what we need. So as I mentioned, Isogenics have solutions and the 3 categories for the Isabody challenge. We've got weight management, we've got energy performance, and we've got healthy aging. So as I mentioned, so what differs Isogenics from all the other, as you call, shake diets and whatnot out there? What really stands out and how it works so well is Isogenics is a world leader in nutritional cleansing. And if you haven't heard of nutritional cleansing before, nutritional cleansing is where we feed our body optimum nutrition, you know, the best nutrition you can get, and we gently cleanse away all the impurities that we're exposed to. So all those free radicals out there, they're exposed to daily in our deodorants, you know, in our food these days. You've got, you know, they're sprayed with herbicides, pesticides. You know, side in Latin means death. So all that stuff's ending up on our fruit and veg, and then it's in our bodies, and it's getting stored in our fat cells, which is really making us overweight and very unhappy. So some other exposure things we're exposed to as well, guys, is air pollution. You know, as soon as we walk out the front door, we're exposed to, you know, pollutants in the air, carbon monoxide from the cars. You know, it's really hard to get fresh air these days. You know, all the deodorants we spray on, deodorant's the #1 cause of Alzheimer's disease, if you didn't know. And as you can see, these guys down here just spraying all our fruit and veg. You know, they're wrapped up in suits and they're spraying it. So what we're putting on our food, it's just not what it used to be. The makeup that the girls wear, I did say last night on the webinar that us guys are wearing, which is definitely not right. So the makeup that the girls are wearing, you know, it's full of toxins, and it's getting inside your body, and we're absorbing it, and it's really showing up in our health. Here's a really good study. So how is it nutritional cleansing? So we're feeding the body optimum nutrition, and why? You know, I used to eat healthy before I started this program. I used to eat healthy. I used to train. I used to drink lots of water, but I still wasn't getting the results. I was still tired. I was still run down, fatigued, and you know, my body just wasn't where I knew there was more. And you know, since doing this program, you can really see it, and it really shows up. So our food's just nutritionally bankrupt these days. You know, our ground's been turned over and over again, and we're just not getting the mineral content in the food anymore. So as you can see in this bowl of spinach, which I love this slide, one bowl of spinach back in the 50s, they did a test, and one bowl of spinach, it takes 47 bowls of spinach now to have the same amount of iron content in one bowl of spinach. So, you know, you can't eat 47 bowls of spinach in a day, and that's why we now have to supplement in, you know, supplements and do it this way to really feed our body natural and organic, and really get us working at our optimum. Also, why are we so sick and in the doctors all the time and run down in that these days? Because our immunity, our bodies can't keep up. Our immune systems are shot. So when you feed your body optimum nutrition with this system, you're really peaking your immunity back up to 500%. I actually haven't been back to the doctors in 9 months since I started this program. So, you know, it's really crazy the results you see when you just change your nutrition. So what differs Isogenics from any other system out there that you've seen as well? It really comes down to the founders and the formulators and the guys that put these products together and this system together to make sure it works. So you really want to make sure you're aligned with the right company and the right people, and definitely aligned with the right people here. We've got John Anderson on the left-hand side. So he's known as the Mineral Man. He's formulated over 2,400 formulas now for over 600 companies. So you definitely know what he's doing. He's doing it right. And he's done, he's definitely got the background in all of this. And we've got Dr. Michael Coughlin, who's known as the Protein Man. He's trained over 11,000 athletes with this protein, and his nutritionist, he's a psychologist in nutrition and a biochemist as well. He's written 11 books, and he definitely knows a lot about protein. So these guys combined, and there's a few others on the team, they really put together a good system that works. So we're just going to jump on the call tonight. We've been lucky enough to have a good friend of mine, actually, Paige Tracy, who's done a jump on the call. Paige is a mother of 4. I got in contact with Paige just over 7 months ago now, and she reached out to me because she's seen the amazing results that we're all getting on the program. And Paige will share her story later, but she used to eat healthy, but she just wasn't feeling her best. So Paige is an amazing mother of 4, and she's helped over 30 or 40 people, I think now, start on the program and get amazing results. She's an amazing support and an amazing friend as well. So, Paige, do you mind taking a few slides tonight and sharing your story?
Sure, I'm happy to. Thanks, everyone, for jumping on tonight on your Monday night. Hopefully you're all comfy in your home. I'm wearing my pajamas at the bottom. So we're going to be covering weight management. Firstly, this is not a yo-yo diet. When we all start on isogenics, most of us will be starting on President's Pack. Have you got the slide for the President's Pack, Adrian? This is what the pack looks like that when you first start with isogenics. And as I said, it's not a yo-yo diet. It has everything you need to jumpstart your health and return your body to working in its optimum. And during this program, what you're essentially doing is you're going to be cleansing your body, and that's getting rid of all the impurities, and then you're going to be flooding the body. And you're flooding with the highest quality nutrients. And with that, people are truly transforming their bodies. My personal experience with this is I've always been searching for my own optimum health, and that has come in all shapes and forms, whether it's doing yoga and Pilates and running and clean eating and all sorts of things to try and find what I consider the best version of me, and have always not quite got the nail on the head. And I jumped into this not knowing anything really. And it has been an amazing surprise. I started it, and for me personally, it was day 2. I woke up feeling different. And as Adrian said, I'm a mum of 4 kids, and I was pretty well waking up every day tired. But this pack, you're going to take these shakes, which is macronutrient. They have enzymes in it which help break down all the nutrients in there so your body can absorb them. Prebiotics, probiotics, all the trace minerals that you need. Iron, magnesium, the best protein that we can buy. We have Ionic Supreme. That's what you use as a tonic. You take that daily, 30 mils of it in water. That's an adaptogen, so that works with going to where there's stress in the body. You can use that after a workout, first thing in the morning. If you have trouble sleeping, I recommend for people to have it just before they go to bed. 30 mils of that, and you're going to sleep like a baby. I was someone that was always exhausted, but then when I go to bed, my mind would just tick, 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 and I'd be laying awake, and that is absolutely corrected my sleeping patterns. Their Cleanse for Life are the 2 little bottles there that you're seeing on top of the blender that you get. That's what you're going to be using to do your cleanse days, which we do 2 cleanse days back to back. During those days, we abstain from food, but we're flooding our body with nutrients. So a good way to look at it is each glass that you drink has the equivalent of 10 serves of fruit and veggies, organic fruit and veggies in its nutritional content. So we flood the body. So what can you expect with this program? You will cleanse the body. You're going to lose weight. You're going to boost your energy. You will see improved muscle tone, and you'll be doing the flooding with the nutrients and the minerals. And the best thing about it is there's a money-back guarantee on this, so you can absolutely know that you can try it, even if you don't fully understand it yet, and just go with how it feels to feel and eat this way. How's that, Adrian?
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for that. You want to jump on the
Thank you.
So you kind
So
of
this is the cleanse that I was talking about. So in Australia, we have the smaller bottle there. And this is what we take to remove the toxins and impurities. And when we shed out these impurities, our bodies start to work as they should, making us feel good. All our impurities are stored generally in our fat and around our organs. So as this starts to shift this weight off our body. For me personally, it was I lost 9.5 kilos in my first 30 days with no gym, and it was effortless. Here's a breakdown of really what you're getting in your shake. So if we were to look at what you would need to lay out on the table to get the same nutrients and qualities, this is what you literally have to eat, but instead you're getting it in one meal in a shake. So it's a macronutrient shake. Macronutrient means that it has everything it needs. It's a balanced meal for the body. I won't go through it there, but you can see a breakdown. Let's eat that in one sitting. Woo! So that's me after 75 days. I lost a lot of centimetres, but even still, I've continued to lose weight, and it's been pretty effortless. Like I notice as the months go on, I don't exercise often, but I have incredible energy, which has been the biggest blessing. I thought I was jumping on for weight loss, but by far, when you have energy, life feels unstoppable. So, yeah, that's my results. This is Tammy. She was the winner for the Isabody challenge, and she lost an amazing 35 kilos and it's absolutely transformed her life. She also now helps other people get started on this amazing program and supporting others to have a really positive experience as well. I do know our friend Sarah.
What's that?
You can't talk?
Yeah.
Sarah on the right, she's a friend of ours. She didn't feel like she lost that much weight until she saw her photo. She's really toned up and she's feeling amazing. She's continued on the program, on a maintenance program, and it's just what she has. Adrian was telling me last night that Abby G ended up on a billboard at Times Square. Is that right, Adrian?
Yeah. Pretty awesome result there. There you go. There's Carl's actually.
And Carl's another person who's been using Isogenics 4 months, and he's a friend of ours. And he also he's actually lost more weight than what you can see there, and adding lean muscle, and it's been an absolute game changer for him. He's lost 22 kilos.
Can I just get you
Emma is a good friend of Adrian's.
Jaden,
can you mute that? It's just on the bottom left-hand side. If you hover there, you'll see a little microphone. There you go. That's it.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah. So Emma is a beautiful mother. She has 3 children, and this has been an absolute life changer. She has experienced an absolute shift in her moods, her mental clarity, and now she just spends all of her time being super passionate, telling every single person that she can about Isogenics and helping really everyday mums and dads, everyone, to improve their lives for the better. And it's been an amazing journey for her.
Perfect. Awesome, guy, everyone. So I've been lucky enough to get Monique on the webinar tonight. Monique is my lovely housemate, and when she jumped on board, she moved into my place, and everyone that moves into my place ends up seeing the cupboards full of ice and see how healthy we are, and they want to be a part of it. And Monique, when she moved in, she got started on the program. She works a full-time job during the week. She wasn't going to the gym or anything, and yeah, she just wanted to make a change. Since starting the program, she's released over 10 kilos, and she's just now back at the gym and enjoying, feeling great. Are you on the line, Mon?
Yeah, I'm here.
Don't know where she's hiding. There she is. Do you want to share your story, Mon?
Woo! Cool. Yeah. So my story. I jumped on Isogenics 8 months ago now, back in November, and it's been the best. So I've tried everything. I've tried shake diets, I've tried eating healthy, I've tried going to the gym, wasn't getting results and feeling so unmotivated with myself. Jumped on board Isagenics as soon as I saw it. I was like, I've got to give this a go. It's got a 30-day money back guarantee. Why not? Jumped on, and my first month I released 6 kilos, and I was absolutely amazed. My second month, again, lost another 4 kilos, and I will never stop using these products. They're just the best. Not only that, I wasn't getting my 3 p.m. slump anymore at my office job, which was the death of me. I was feeling tired every single day coming home from work. And this just gave me my vitality back, and just, it felt good to come home from work and be able to still do the things that I wanted to do, go out with my friends and go out for dinner and not be tired. So I'm really excited about finding Isagenics, and I'm just sharing it with as many people as I can now. And I think everyone deserves to try it out and really see what effects it can have on you, because it's amazing.
Perfect. Thanks, Mon. Too easy. Well, I'll run through the energy performance, guys, because when we think of these sorts of systems, and, we're conditioned to think, this is like a weight loss program. It's not a weight loss program. It's, we've got so many Olympians on this program and these products. We've got Olympians, we've got people that want to lose weight, we've got people that want to gain weight on the call tonight, and everyone just wants to feel a little bit better and get their energy back. So I'll run through some of the stuff. So we've got energy and performance, and this is what I use the system for. So I didn't use the system. I was one of the guys where I was looking at the number on the scales, and I did not want that number to go down, because I was conditioned to think that's what it is, and all it is gains from here. But I let the program do what it's supposed to do: cleanse out the bad stuff, replace it with great nutrition. And what I found was, not only did I get all my energy back in the first 30 days, but my strength and stamina went through the roof. I stopped using any pre-workouts, no more of that synthetic stuff. Everything in the program's natural and organic where it can be. There's no artificial flavors, sweeteners, all that sort of stuff. But when you start fueling your body right, you really notice the gains in the gym. In the first 30 days, I did lose 4 kilos, but it was just all that fat around your abs. It's all that stuff you can never shift in the gym. I'd never had a six-pack, and I trained for 5 to 7 years at the gym. I'd done my sit-ups and all that sort of stuff. I'm a tradie. I was a carpenter by trade, so I was very physical, but never, ever had a six-pack. In 30 days, I got a six-pack. So I lost 4 kilos in the first 30 days. The following 30 days, just doing my normal training regime, I put on 4 kilos of lean muscle. So the system works really well to put on muscle, as it does to, when we become healthy, that's when we lose, becoming healthy, we lose the fat. So who uses the products, and how does it work so good for energy and performance? There's a range of athletes that are using it, and none of the athletes are endorsed by Isagenics at all. They all use the products and the system to get the results themselves. So I was just away actually over in Cambodia with Nat Cook. She's an amazing ambassador for ISA, and Jana Pittman, I think, just spoke up on stage in Sydney over the weekend. I was just talking to Chris earlier. Jana Pittman put on 9 kilos of lean muscle. She's the only Olympian to do back-to-back Olympics. So she's gone from the last Olympics to the Winter Olympics to do the bobsled. She put on 9 kilos of lean muscle to take it all back off again to run in the Rio Olympics next year. So pretty amazing stuff. We've got Tony Attridge there on the right-hand side, who's a strength and conditioning coach. Really good friends with him, and he used the program. He was a little bit skeptical at the start, but he won't train anyone unless they're using the program now. And just some little stats there. Tony was pushing 400 kilos on the leg press before he started ISA, and then 90 days later, using the President's Pack and the Performance Pack and incorporating his meal plans, he's pushing 900 kilos on the leg press. So pretty amazing results when you feed your body the right nutrition. So how does it differ from, those protein shakes we take after the gym, and why does it work so well? It works so well because Isagenics, all their ingredients are all sourced from the highest ingredients, and there's no compromise on anything. All their protein is sourced from New Zealand, and in New Zealand they have rules and regulations. You cannot treat the grass, you cannot inject the animals with hormones or antibiotics. So all the cows are milked in season, and all the grass they eat is untreated. And what you find with that is everything's all natural, organic. It's all going through the cow, and it's developing the best whey protein. So we use whey protein because it's the best source of protein, and it breaks down fatty deposits as well. So all the protein's still living as well, and it's all cold pressed and under natured. So, which is really important when you're looking at a protein. And it really does give the gains that you're looking for. And the protein is distributed, a normal protein shake and other proteins, you'll have them and it really peak your protein amount that you get in your body. And a lot of it won't digest and it will just go to waste. With the system and how it all works, it will give you a balanced amount of protein throughout the whole day. So just a regular amount of protein, and your body's always got it there. So as I mentioned earlier, guys, there's my results. That was day 60. So I lost 4 kilos in the first 30 days. Then I put on 4 kilos of lean muscle, just doing the same training regime I've ever done. I haven't incorporated much else. I'm doing a different bit of a training plan now, going for some different results, but they were my initial results. And honestly, I can say I'm the healthiest I've ever been. I'm just turning 31 tomorrow, actually. And honestly, I feel like I'm 26 again. I'll be honest with you. We're all human. I did a lot of partying when I was younger, and I really thought it was kind of the end. I was getting sick all the time, and I really thought I was going downhill. But since starting this program, as I mentioned, I haven't been to the doctor since. I'm feeling healthier, fitter, mental clarity, focus, everything. There's so many aspects of the program that really help with everything. So some more of the results we've got. We've got Ashley. So Ashley got started on the program. As you can see, she was losing toxic fat while she was gaining lean muscle at the same time. So you can see the definition in her muscles there. We got Morgan G. Morgan G is one of the boys from up in Queensland, actually. And Morgan always struggled with his weight. He couldn't put on weight. He felt like he was always one of the skinny kids and couldn't put on the weight, and it was really affecting his confidence. He got started on the program. Now he's an ambassador for the company. And in the first 6 months, he put on 8 kilos of lean muscle. So you can see in his legs how much he changed. Obviously, you can see that he was fit in the first photo, but to get where he was on the right-hand side, it all comes down to just feeding your body the best nutrition. Here's some more results. I don't have my little brother on the webinar tonight, but my little brother got started once he moved into my place and seeing my results. And Bryce got started. He used to work out at the gym. And then he got started, and as you can see in his 30-day results, he's really stripped back. And then with his gym regime and just doing the same training with myself, he ended up, I think his number on the scale stayed the same. So he lost toxic fat, but he was building lean muscle at the same time. And then I think he gained 4 kilos the following month as well. Some more results for you guys. We got Matty D on the left-hand side. So Matty D is he's a personal trainer. So he was very skeptical to start the program. He didn't start the program for a few months, being a PT, and the way he's learned to incorporate health into their training. So he got started on the program, and now he's an ambassador for Isagenics and shares it with all his clients. He dropped 2% body fat in the first 30 days, and he gained 4 kilos of muscle. So pretty awesome results there. Hayden Pedersen, he's a professional rugby player over in New Zealand. I just spent a bit of time over with him in Cambodia. So Hayden obviously trains hard, but in his first photo, he used to play professional rugby, and that's how fit he was until he got started with the ISO product, with the system. And as you can see, his 16-week transformation is pretty incredible with his training regime. So if any guys are looking to bulk up, I do have a training plan and a meal plan that we use as well, or that Hayden used to get those results. And then, so how do we maintain? So what we're doing, we're feeding our bodies, the best nutrition we can with the first success pack. We get to where we want to be. I consistently just do a president's pack month in, month out, because then I'm feeding my body, the best nutrition. But once you hit your ideal weight and to save on costs, you can just drop back to a healthy maintenance program, which is just maintaining great health. Like you're just still putting great nutrition in your body. It's going to keep you healthy. And you can just do your cleanse days when you're feeling a bit tired and run down, and really peak those energies back up again. So the Isabody challenge. We've got a few people on the webinar tonight about the Isabody challenge. So it's run over a 16-week period, and it's a really good way to stay accountable. It's all free to enter, and when you do finish the 16 weeks, you do receive $200 worth of products free, and you just write your little essay and see how you go at the end. So we did a webinar a couple of weeks ago, and a good friend of mine, Justin Rigby, jumped on. So Justin has just been the winner of the 2015 Isabody Challenge. and he shared his story. So Justin, on the left-hand side, as you can see, why he got started on Isogenics, he got started because his wife actually had started up and he wanted to support her. But when he mentioned in his story last week was he just felt like he wasn't much of a role model for his parents. He was always slumped on the couch and very tired and run down and moody. And he thought he really needed a change because he wants to be around there for his young kids. So he got started, and his story is so inspirational and motivating. And as you can see on the right-hand side, he took away a check. I think that check's for $2,500. He took away the grand prize for $10,000. So Justin's going to be speaking. He spoke in Queensland to 6,000 people on stage, and he's going to be speaking to 16,000 in San Diego in August. Now there he is there with his $10,000 check and some more of his results. Did you want to jump on, Mon, and share a bit about the system and how you got started sharing and a bit of your story about that as well?
Yeah, awesome. Cool. So what really excited me about jumping on the program was seeing how many different types of people are using Isogenics. I think that's the most exciting thing is there's really no typical person that uses these products. It's people from 18 years old, university students, working full time. You've got people on here who are doctors, lawyers, people in ambulance, and, fireys and stuff like that. And it's just really exciting when everyone gets around each other like they do in Isogenics to really share their experiences and the progress that they're making. So there's just a few little photos that we've put together of some of the people that are on Isogenics. If we just want to go across to the next slide. Awesome. So how do you get started on Isogenics? So it's really easy. So, whoever put you on the webinar tonight, just in touch with them. They're more than happy to answer any questions, get you some, more information, whatever it is that you might be needing. I think what's really exciting is it's not just about ordering your first pack. The person who put you on this webinar is really here to support you throughout your whole Isogenics journey. Whatever goals that you've got that you want to achieve, that's what we're here to support you with. So, just reach out to whoever got you onto this webinar and have a chat with them. Like we said, it's got 100% money back guarantee in the first 30 days. So you really do have nothing to lose. If you got some goals that you really want to achieve, then just reach out, just talk to us about it. And, we're here every step of the way to try and help you achieve that. Cool. So once you do get started with Isogenics, the support is really the most amazing thing about this whole system and company. So not only do you get your delivery of your products within 3 to 5 business days, you got access to your own online shopping center where you can add products. There's not just what comes in the pack. There's so much other stuff like energy drinks and, higher grade proteins and stuff like that. You get access to free competitions as well, like the Isabody challenge. So they run constantly and you can get on board any of those at any time to see, there's awesome cash prizes that are going, that just like what Adrian mentioned before. You also get the opportunity to be part of what really is a really exciting, fun group of people. We've got events that run all the time. We have get-togethers, social kind of stuff. So it's not just about using the products. It's really about getting involved as well. And I think that's one of the most exciting things. So up on the slide now, we've just got 3 of our pages that we run. So one of them is called the Isa Living page, which is all about your products. It's for people who are interested in getting started with Isogenics. It's for people who are on Isogenics already. And it's just a whole community of really supportive people sharing their results, sharing their experiences, offering advice. And it's just a really fantastic page. The second page there is the Start Your Life page. So this is amazing. This is, there's people on here from all over America as well, where the company is based. It's for 18 to 35-year-olds who are really wanting to start their life. So it's not just about using the products. If you could see yourself sharing this opportunity with others and creating, perhaps an income for yourself, or you just want to get involved with people around your age, then this is, where you can start. It's just a whole community of fun-loving people. Thirdly, you've got your Isabody challenge page as well. So again, all your advice, all your motivation and tips to get started with the challenge. Cool. Next slide is all about the President's Pack. So this is the pack that Paige talked about earlier. So the one that you get started on, it's the one that you really, really get a whole system that you can use to really give your body that kickstart to what your goals are that you want to achieve. So you can see there a list of all the stuff that you get in the pack. So the pack there is $575, which works out to be $19 per day. And, that's amazing considering, the quality of these products and the science behind them. It's covering 80% of your dietary intake for the month as well. So for $19 a day, for me, working full time, I hardly ever had time to cook my own meals or anything like that. I was going across to the shopping center every day and spending, over $25 worth of food just for my lunch. So, spending this money on stuff where you're going to get really, really amazing results in terms of your goals is really exciting. We go across to the next slide. We're really committed on helping everyone be able to afford the President's Pack. Hang on. Can you guys still hear me all right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah? Okay, sorry. It's just saying that my internet is unstable at my end. That's all right if you can still hear me. If we can just, that slide there. So what's really exciting is, like I said, we're really passionate about helping people be able to start on the President's Pack and really achieve their goals. And Isagenics have a really amazing way of helping people be able to do this, and it's called U+2, Them +2. So it's a system that really is able to allow people to get started on the President's Pack, be able to find a couple of friends who might want to get started with them, or even, share their results with other people and be able to get a monetary rebate for that straight into your bank account, which is really awesome, because if you go to any other fitness store, health food store, anything like that, you're not going to get paid for sharing your results, and you're not going to get paid for helping other people start either. So you can see there it's a really easy system. So if you want to start with 2 friends, you automatically get about $370 straight back into your bank account, which is pretty much, half of your pack paid for. I'm not very good at maths, so I can't add it up in my head. But, it's an awesome rebate for you straight away. And then if you help those friends find 2 friends as well, it's another $200 bonus. And you've got the opportunity there in your first 30 days. If you can get other people started, you can get another $250 bonus. So, $820 there just for helping some other friends get started. And you can all work together. You can all achieve results together. And, we call it cleansing with friends, because it is a lot easier to do with friends. And if you've got people around you supporting you at all times, and that's what makes it really exciting. So if we just go across to the next slide. So everything in life, basically, everything that we do, every accomplishment, it always starts with the decision to try. And, sometimes we may not think that we're able to achieve things, but, I'm a big believer in uplifting people and motivating people, because, every single person is able to achieve everything that they want. So I'd really just, get excited about getting in contact with us and finding out how we can help you achieve your goals. And, you've obviously jumped on this webinar. There's something that you want to change or improve. So, let us help you do that. So let's just go to the next slide as well. So this is the last thing that we'll leave you with. So there's just a little collage of some of the people that we've been able to help get started with Isagenics. And, my results are in there, and Paige's and Adrian's and a few other of our good friends. And I just want to go back to the questions that Adrian mentioned at the start. So, if you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you really putting into things that you want to achieve, in terms of your health, in terms of your work life, in terms of your relationships, are you really putting in 100%? And, if you find that your health is one thing that you're not giving 100%, well, we only have one body, and it's the one that we're with for our whole lives. So I really would suggest, reaching out to people that are able to help. And, that's us that have got you on this call tonight. So I really thank you all for jumping on a Monday night as well. I've had heaps of fun talking to some of you throughout the day as well about what your goals are. And I'm really looking forward to talking to you more. And so I know so are Adrian and Paige as well. So just reach out to us. There's a chat box on here as well. So if you just want to, ask any questions or anything, or just let us know if you're in, just type in the chat box that you want to get started or whatever, or reach out to us on Facebook or on our phone numbers as well. Cool. You guys want to add anything, Paige and Adrian?
No, that was awesome, Mon. Thanks for that.
Yeah, thanks, man. I really enjoyed that. I just want to say, look, when you have energy, when I was listening to you there, Mon, it just took me back over this journey. Like, having energy has just allowed me to do all the things I want to do in my life. Like, I'm a better mother, I'm a better partner, I'm a better lover, but all the things I want to do in my life, I just go about doing it. It's actually become very effortless to pursue the things that I'm passionate about because I've got the energy, and it just gives you the drive to go out there and do it. So I really urge you, if you're not feeling like you're living your life how you want to, start with a health change. And when you start to feel amazing, all the doors open up. And thanks for the time for joining in tonight. And I'm happy to talk to you and support anyone in how they need.
Yeah, awesome.
No worries. Yeah, I just want to thank everyone as well for jumping on. We've got a few guys on the call tonight. So, yeah, guys, reach out. We'll get you started if you want to make a transformation. We can add you to all those amazing Facebook pages you've seen. So we can add you through to there, and you can be a part of the community and the culture, and really and see all the results yourselves. So look forward to meeting you all and touching base, and hopefully we can help you achieve your goals that you are looking to achieve. So once again, yeah, thanks guys for jumping on the webinar, and we look forward to seeing you all next time.
Thank you.
Thanks for that, Mon. Thanks, Paige.